Wait, we must be on the are we on the For You page, guys? Yeah, we are. I'm just blocking. I'm on a blocking spree. Okay, that's why we're on the For You page. Okay. So what I would do from here, guys, is I would slowly start getting this man to invest into me. Well, how am I going to do that, Mariah? I already slept with him. He already got the coochie. He already got everything. Okay, the reason, guys, I have so many tips and tricks on how to get men to do whatever it is you want. The reason why I don't do topics like this a lot is because what it does is it tells women that this is okay and that there's always going to be a way to save the day. But I want to start out by letting y'all know that a situationship is the lowest of the low. And I hate even putting myself in this predicament because this would never be me. So don't think I'm just giving you a little slap on the wrist for this. This is not highly desired behavior. But I know that a lot of y'all get into these situations and want to know how to turn it around. But don't think that I'm sitting here supporting no fucking friends with benefits, no situationship, because that's not what I'm doing. And that's why I don't give out these tips. I know how to literally, because you're spamming my chat. Do you want to be blocked again, Lilia? Do you want to be blocked again? You will be blocked again. Get in line, get in order if you're on my live. Please. Okay, let's get back to the topic at hand. I'm trying to, you see, I got an audience. It's just too much going on. See, that's the problem. Y'all got an ADHD ass coach. I get distracted. So if y'all want the tips and the tricks, y'all got to keep me on topic. Because if not, I'm going to start talking about something randomly, something else. I'm going to start going on ice cream and cakes and cookies. And did y'all see the last episode of Power? Like, I'm going to start going all over the place. So y'all just let me know. Anyways, so just want to put that out there that I do not condone situationships. Okay, I do not condone that. I just want to put that out there because I don't like giving advice like this because then girls start thinking that it's okay to act like this, and it's not. But if you've already done it and you've made a mistake, well, let's try to get us back on track. Okay, so how we get us back on track is we need to start slowly but surely. You need to see it as debt. When you give away your goodies, your time, attention, and your energy, and you have not been invested into, you have not been committed to, you are in debt. You are in a romantic debt. Okay? So you need to now make up for the money that you've lost. You've lost out on money. If you've given away that coochie for free, if you've given away that coochie with no commitment, if you're giving away that cooch, every time you give it up is debt, is debt, is debt, is debt, it's debt. It's debt added up that you need to pay back. And you got to treat it like that. So what I would do is I would get that man that I was humping on for nothing to start slowly investing into me. How would I do this? Well, the next time he texts me to come over, start small. Oh my God, babe, I would love to come over, but my car is in the shop right now. I need $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, whatever you need to ask for. I need $1,500 to get it out of the shop. I need you to send me money for tires. I need you to send me money for whatever, because if you really want this cooch, you will put it on wheels. But my wheels are in the shop. So if you want my wheels to come out the shop, you gotta send me money. You gotta send me funds for me to be able to get to the situationship. Okay? If he wants to get you, hold on real quick. If he wants to get you to come over, okay, you want to make sure that you're asking for gas money. You're asking for any little type of money, guys, because you have to see it as debt. Even if you feel stupid, oh my God, Mariah, I'm asking him for $50. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how small the investment is, because you have to see it as it's going to grow over time. Once you get a man used to investing into you, he starts doing it like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Okay? Once you start sending a little bit of this, once you start asking for a little bit of that, it starts adding up and it becomes natural. Okay? So you have to, guys, start doing that. Katie, we didn't ask you that though. Did we ask you that, Katie? Do you need to get blocked next? Because see, this is the reason why girls don't like to speak up about their situations, because it's other girls in the chat who feel above, but you got to remember, you're on the same level as them. You're listening to me. I'm not listening to you. So that's the problem with y'all, is y'all try to outcompete each other and you look dumb because you're sitting behind a screen just like everyone else taking notes, and you're here every fucking live. So I don't even want you to start. Y'all need to stop feeling above people and get in line. If this doesn't apply to you, keep scrolling. But let's not act like we know everything, because you be on these lives every week asking for tips. So let's stop. Maple syrup, that's what we're talking about today, babe. How to get these men that we've already given everything away to get them to be into serious relationships. That's what we're trying to accomplish on today's live. I'm going back to the basics, because a lot of times when I go up here with my advice, none of you guys can relate. So we need to go back to the basics. And the reason we don't go back to the basics is because there's girls that feel like they're above people, instead of just being real and saying, look, this ain't my life. I don't deal with situationships, and let me continue to just move on. You see what I'm saying? If this is not your life, this doesn't apply to you, then keep scrolling. This is for the girls that need help in their situations, period. Okay? Let's not do the little tit for tat. Oh, I would never ask a man for $50. Me neither. I wipe my ass with 50. But guess what? There's somebody in this chat that needs it. So let's not do that. Let's not go there. Do you feel like they're not listening to your videos? Probably not, girl. Can we change a man who doesn't have a provider mindset to a man who does provide? That you can't change. That you can't change. The thing is, it has to be in him. Okay? It has to be in him. Okay? That's different. However, if you're in a situationship with someone and you've already slept with them and you've already gotten to that level with them, there is a way to make them into a provider man. But you have to get him invested enough for him to say, I cannot let this girl get into another relationship with someone else. I need to take this to the next level. Because if I don't take this to the next level, I've fucking wasted all this time, and I know the coochie good. And I know the coochie good already. So that's the thing. And you guys have to realize that some men, I hate to say this on live, but some men, guys, you can still get them to fall in love after you've done it with them. But I don't like to say that, because then what are girls gonna go do? Oh, I have this conversation with my best friend all the time. I'm like, girl, I can't even tell them the real tricks, because they're gonna be on here doing shit that I don't condone. Carol, you just answered your own question, girl. No. Right? So exactly, guys, that's why I don't. But there is a way, and that way I'm teaching you right now. You got to get him to invest. Any little thing, and make it like a situation in order that's blocking you being able to see him. Hey, sweetie, I got this bill that's overdue. And you guys need to stop having all this masculine energy where you're so scared to ask these men for money. Hey, you know what, sweetie, I would love to meet you tonight and do our thing, but I have this bill that's overdue and I don't feel comfortable coming over there tonight. I really need to pay this bill. Well, how much is it? Well, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Well, you know what? It's going to be a small loan of $1 million. No, I'm just kidding. Ha 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 ha. What if he still won't cut the check? Okay, we have a lot of people in these comments answering my comments. We just going to be blocking a whole bunch of people. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and start blocking folks. Get up off here. What if he says, then you got in this